one of the biggest things that I'm striving for with a piece like this is my concept of it, which I had when I first came to it, that I sort of created, that's sort of stuck, and other things have changed. But the one thing that has stuck is that I very much feel like one of the cool effects of this piece is that you have this harmony that's going along, and I think of Bach chorale. That's what kind of goes in my head. But with this really absolutely totally new avant-garde sound of the viola. No other composer has made this sound. And yeah, you see the bow moving, but nothing's happening. At the very beginning, they just had this chord, it just stays there, forever. And then it starts to do something, and it just, the texture it's unwilling to change. It's just, that's all it is. So you have this sort of harmonic effect that's really static. So for example, if it was like a choir singing these pitches, it would be a totally different effect. It might even be kind of soothing to listen to. But the texture of it gives that same sort of, there's like a paradox there between that harmonic stasis and then this sort of, this inner fire that's kind of going along. I would say that this piece is not for the faint-hearted, meaning the biggest challenge in this piece, there are many, many challenges. Every challenge that you could possibly imagine is in this piece for the viola. Fingering is an issue. Bow technique is obviously an issue.
For an hour. Okay, so this is your broken tremolo. And then here you have
but the endurance is sort of a make or break deal. Those are all issues, but at the end of the day, if you could still technically just get through it, you could at least play it. But I unfortunately, I think that this piece requires a certain attitude going into it that you have to, just like an athlete, you have to build up in endurance and have a sort of strength of will to just plow through it, and not just plow through it. Be able to sort of bring to it enough determination that you're not just getting through it, but even at the end, you can still maintain that fire and that core, and not just completely fall apart. The physical and emotional, all the physical and emotional things that go into performing this piece have somehow, in my personal life, even made me, there's somehow like refreshed me, sort of like detoxed me, because of, it's sort of the way that one probably feels after running a marathon or something, where they feel like they've It's very cathartic. All this, and all this working, all this training has led up to this moment, and it's sort of seeing it all come together has been. I've never felt that way about any other piece, and it's kind of really bizarre, but it's been a very rewarding experience.